Hey guys, welcome back to Into the Dead or Darkest Days. We have just picked up Cooper and we also have Taylor from last time. So last episode, last video, we finished Kayla's survivor story, which was actually not too bad. So we picked up Taylor from that, which was great. I think we have a budding romance potentially. I would like to try that. And then we also have Cooper, who is the pilot. He's the one we need for the escape plan we're going for, which is the updated airlift plan. So yeah, we're going to be focusing on that. We've been to Millwood Manor, of course, because that's where we got him. But as part of that storyline or that escape plan, we have a few things to do. So we have to stop his bleeding, we have to treat his head trauma, and we have to treat his wrist fracture. So let's do that. I do have just enough. We have a splint. Very nice. We have bandage. Very nice. And medicine. Perfect. So these are all in recovery for like 2 phases. Yeah. So I can't word today. That's the Scottishness coming out in me. I think that once the 2 phases are over, we'll be able to progress this mission. So that's pretty cool. We also, as you can see, have got some skills for him because he seems to be not only a pilot, but we can make him a medic as well, which I'm really excited for because we could use one of those. So let's pick one of these. Optimist. So survivor has a higher morale, baseline, or healer. Recovers health when using medical area. Honestly, like either one's fine. Okay, so this one, the very end, he can craft improved healing kits at the medical area. So we know we're going to ask him to do medical crafts. First aid training, crafts more items at the medical area. It just makes sense. And then compartmentalizer. So it seems to me, if you were to pick healer, it's probably the best option. Now, obviously, there's no right or wrong here. You can pick whatever one you want. But for me, I'm thinking ahead. So if he's going to be out, we can send him to anywhere that has a nightmare because of compartmentalizer. And then the rest of them all trigger off of each other in the healing, like the medical bench. So let's do that. I'm pretty happy with that. What we'll also do is I might give him some skill books so we can get that medic unlocked sooner. So let's do learning. So we're running out of food a little bit in terms of like proper cooked meals. We did just have some meat go off because now we have stale food, but we're in a place where we can put some stuff in the garden, and the spoiled food will actually be really, really useful. So just looking at everybody, we're not like in the worst state in the world. Kayla needs to go to sleep. She's really tired. So let's get her in bed. She's exhausted. Hector, he is getting tired, but he's all right just now. I wouldn't put him into any of the workbenches because of his sprain. So what we can probably do is put him into the communal area. Yeah, and we'll let him deal with what he's dealing with. I do want to use a healing kit on him, but there's only one, and I kind of need to make more. So once he's feeling better, we can get him crafting some stuff. Taylor, I think she also needs a little bit of love in the medical area. Did I look at her survivor skills? I don't know if I did. So she has, no, I did. She's slugger and she has loner. Fair. And then we got her with determined, which is fine. Low needs, no morale loss. And she has lockpick expert, which I think is the same as Kayla. Zen crafter, I think is also the same as Kayla. Yeah, they're very similar in their setup. Gearhead and stealthy. I mean, 2 gearheads is probably fine. I don't have an issue with having like people having the same end skills. She does have stealthy though, which is pretty good. But I'm thinking along the lines of just in case someone dies, right? It's probably fine to have 2 people with it, but we'll try and vary it up a wee bit. Kayla, she's friends with Kayla. That's awesome. Right, so she has this guilt thing. She's not going to get rid of that for 4 phases. There's not much I can really do. So let's give her... I was going to say we can give her a meal, but yeah, let's give her a meal. Because everybody... I think it's just Cooper that's the roughest one here. I don't think any of this means that he doesn't get his food back. Like his hunger back. So let's give him one of these. I might give him another one next turn. We'll see how things go. But we do have to get food pretty much as quickly as possible. Where will I put her? we don't need the barricade. The barricade's looking good. We're going to be here for a couple of turns just so that we can get our bearings. We're going to go get some things. Actually, what I will do is make the map upgrade because I would like to send 2 people out at a time. So definitely going to do that. She has a Zen, or she's not a Zen crafter yet, but we could get her crafting potentially. So map upgrade maybe. Do we have lockpicks? Let me see. I don't know how many we have. We got 2, not many. How much metal do we have? We have 9 left. We can make a couple of those. Do we have bolt cutters actually? I totally forgot to check. No, any bolt cutters? Right. Oh, oops. Take those off. Add bolt cutters. Running low on resources again. Robbie. Robbie is not looking too bad. He probably needs a little bit of food. What's the skills again? I forget. Sociable, right? So we probably want to be putting stuff in the garden and maybe the water collector, I would think. So I can't put vegetables in because we don't have any seeds for that. And I don't really want to use my spoiled food for, I think, see, it won't let me either. So that doesn't work. That's funny. Okay. Do I have food to actually make stuff? Because I know we have the preserved food. We don't have... We have 1 piece of meat. Unfortunate. If we could find another vegetable, we could put in some goulash. So the dead surged in the last video, which means we're going to have a higher volume of zombies when we're out, which isn't ideal. I might get him doing either dismantling or the water collector. Do we have enough bottles? We do. Let's get some water. Because once the water turns off, which is, I don't know, soon, in like a week, it's gonna start getting rough. So we can get some water now, the better. You're sleeping. So Hector, it's just you, my man. I need you to do something. Let's see. Dismantle cloth. We can get some screws and metal here. I don't know if I should hold off because like you can get quite a lot from Gearhead with the dismantling skill, but it's going to take me forever to get there. He's 150 XP away. I think, is it like 100 XP or something you get? I'm not actually sure. So it's going to take a few turns and I don't know if we're going to make it quick enough for oh, actually, weapons. Sorry, my brain is like trying to do 2 things at once. No, let's just dismantle it. Let's just dismantle it. We need the resources. We need the resources. How much metal do we have, and how much weapon parts do we have? I'm trying to think like a few steps ahead when it comes to needing to make weapons, bullets, guns, all that kind of stuff. Bombs and nonsense. We actually are doing okay for weapons. It's not bad. Yeah, we're actually doing okay. Because we still have this. We still have the pitchfork, which I haven't used yet. And the bat, obviously, because that's what Taylor brought with her. So we have a few weapons. Okay. So I think we have the flexibility to do something else here. I would... Wait, I haven't sent anyone out. Oh my god. I didn't even... Oh. I was sitting here going, there's something I'm missing. This is what I'm missing. I think I might send Hector over to RM&K Communications and pick up some stuff there. So he shouldn't need a weapon. However, the dead have surged and I do not want him to be unprepared. There is 2 bags full of stuff there. So we're only going to be going for 1. Obviously, we can't carry 2. So therefore, if I bring a little weapon and I can, like, one, it's not a priority. Maybe a low durability one, we can leave it there if we need to be, if there's something that more of a priority. So I think what we'll bring is, I'll bring this. I don't think I need it, I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, we'll assign him there. Everyone's good. Yes. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. September 2nd, daytime trip to RM&K. Let's go. Right, so this will be a quick in and out. There's tons of stuff to sell in the bag outside, and then there's stuff that we can get, like some non-perishables and whatnot. There might be a seed inside as well. Right, we'll leave this here because obviously I'm going to look at this in a minute. I do want to go in and get the stuff from inside, or at least most of it. So the dead have surged, but I don't know if we're going to have any extra walkers in here. I think while it is mostly places we haven't been to that surge the most, I think we're okay to... Yeah, there's nobody new here. Let's go upstairs. And there's a bag just out here in this tray. Lots of stuff. We can grab all of it. Amazing. So it looks like we have some water. In fact, we have loads of water. We got coffee. In fact, I'm going to get him to drink that just now. And yeah, we got a seed as well. That's not too bad. And a text, a skill book, a learning book. Right. As I said, big, quick in and out. I didn't want to be here for much longer. We definitely didn't clear everything out of this place, but we got the majority. So you'll be able to get a better idea of what's left once we've cleared these 2 bags. But that's for another day. Let's see. All right. So let's take... Oh god. We can take sardines maybe. Alcohol maybe. We could take the sugar. What of this can I leave here? Take the beer. It's good for selling. I will come back for like some of this. That. And 1 lonely piece of metal. How sad. Right. We'll leave the rest. Now, I don't want to hang around here either because that stash point, well, is out of the way of everything. These guys can still wake up. Some of them are dead, some of them aren't. It's quite hard to see which ones are actually gonna wake up when you make too much noise. Okay, should recover from tires, swap stories. Yeah, nice. Very good. And our meat that we had left went stale. Unfortunate. Oh, the double attack. Not good. Gathering material. Oh, Robbie. So we did this in our last run, but I will do it again, obviously, because it's fun. Robbie's working on his damn book again. He's been asking the others about the outbreak, but his interview skills leave a lot to be desired. Maybe if, just like my talking, oh my god. Maybe if he just let people talk, he'd have better luck hearing their stories. Oh god. That's like me. I constantly interrupt people, not on purpose. I don't mean it, but it's like ADHD going crazy. And I sometimes, if I interrupt people, I know then I won't lose my train of thought. But if I actually let people like finish, I might get all the context that they're trying to provide. It's such a bad, like, rock and a hard place to be in. Or he could go looking around Walton for other stories to tell. The story of Walton Survivor mission now available. Nice. Okay. So he's wired, obviously, that's fine. So he won't be sleepy for a while. We do have now the map upgrade, which means we can send 2 people out, which is amazing. I might put Cooper to sleep, but at the same time, I don't know if that's smart. Oh no, yeah. Unable to use anything except for beds in the communal area. Do you know what? I think it's interesting how they have updated this to say beds instead of rest. I do think some people were getting confused between the rest area, which is the bed zone, and the communal area, which is where you go to socially like interact and increase morale. So I think that it's good that they've changed it for more clarity, because I've seen people get confused by that. Like this one, so may cause damage when using the rest area. I think that's specifically the bed. Could be, maybe I'm wrong, but I always leave myself open to admit if I'm wrong. I don't want to hurt him. Loses health spent in the state. Right. So we got last phase. We can put him in to have a wee rest. I think that's fine. Hopefully he'll be okay. Because we do need health stuff. So we're desperate for that. Actually, is he still learning? I don't know. You're also getting very tired. My other meat is going off. Fantastic. The more you see. Wait. Oh, he can go to RM&K. Oh, right. Oh, wait. I didn't go to RM&K with him last time, did I? We went to the video store we went to, I think, did we go to the processing place? The meat processing place? Victory Meats? And then I think another place? I don't remember. But I don't think we went to RM&K. I wonder if it changes depending on where you are in the map. I don't know. I could be completely misremembering. So if I am, you can tell me and yell at me in the comments. That's totally fine. But it says to have the chat with Hector. So interesting. Cool. I might send him there then at some point because we have the option to do that. Kayla. I might send you out, Kayla. Let's go to maybe Sunset, Shine, and Style. By the way, that is such a tongue twister. Sometimes it's like really hard to say. get your kind of like your tongue around it. That's what they said. Anyway, Walton Taxi Depot. We could start heading south. Now we're going for the airlift ending, so I think we need to get to like Bernadette Hospital for one of those. I don't know where the new place is, which is the airfield. I don't know how we get that, or what like district it's in. So hopefully we find that soon. I look at the airlift. What does it say? So it's just we can't do anything until he's fine, right? Maybe he'll give it to us once he's fine. Okay. I think we need lockpicks when we go to Sunset Shine. Walton Post Office. I don't know if we need a lockpick there. There's weapons though. Base resources and weapons, and this one's base resources and weapons as well, but the other way around. Right, fine. We also have Mitcham and Powell close by. So if we unlock like this shelter here, we can get to here. Or if we go to Kinski, we can go there as well. There's also the precinct next to that. But we can obviously move to Galaxy Zone if we want. There's a few options. We also got the guys jumping out of the plane. So hopefully we get supply drops somewhere. I probably want to unlock Texas Port Supply sooner rather than later, because we're going to be moving. We're not gonna be able to deal with a double barricade attack every turn or every other turn. So I might do that as one person. So let's try it. What do I need? I might take a loud weapon for this and one of the like quieter weapons, like the screwdriver, maybe. I'm not anticipating, even with the dead surged, I'm not really anticipating coming across most zombies that require like stealth. Well, we will be stealthy, but what I mean is like there's not that many that you need to be really uber quiet. You get me? So let's do that. I might take the golf club. I don't think we need bricks. We will need lockpicks. So there's one in the cash register. I don't remember if there's a second one. I don't remember. That's fine. I might send you there. And then Hector is doing his thing. Let's see. We can't cook anything. Can we preserve? We can. So we can preserve that one meat that's going to, like, it's going to go off. I think that might be wise. Or I can make the goulash. Actually, we have vegetables because we just had their harvest. So let's do that. And we'll make some vegetable soup. And preserve one of the vegetables. Yeah, let's do that. That sounds good to me. So he's cooking up a storm. He's resting. Taylor. Oh God, Taylor. I really need to get you a little better than this. I might send Robbie out and let Taylor get some rest or craft or something. I don't know. I need to get a trap made at some point as well. Okay. We could dismantle because we're running low on some things, but for Taylor, what a gal. We get in a garden maybe? Coffee plant. See, these things I would like to make before the water goes off. So let's do coffee plant here. Yep. And then Robbie, let's see if we can get you out somewhere. So he has to go. I think, to the nightmare room. The nightmare room we have a clear shot of. We can literally just do this straight away. So I might just do it. It would be dead easy. I shouldn't need a weapon. So we'll take the bone saw. And that's probably it, I think. He's probably fine without one. Unless he gets, like, surprised in the nightmare room. Because, like, the nightmare / massacre rooms don't typically have anyone in them. I think there is one when you go to the video store, Amateur Videos. There's one in there, but, like, RM&K never had one before. We know already from the entranceway to get to the place where Hector just was in RM&K. There's no zombies that he has to worry about that's, like, walking around or anything. There is 2 in the next room, but they're, like, in the background foreground, so they should be fine. And then it's a clean shot to the nightmare room, so it should be fine here. This also lets us pick up the rest of the loot that's in there. I do think that there is loot in the nightmare room as well. And there's a kitchen behind there. So I think there's like a meat cleaver usually and a meal. So that could be quite handy. So let's do that. And that is everything. I need something to do. I'm tired of sitting on my hands. Yeah, we know, dude. We know. Right. I think this is fine. Yeah. Let's do it. I think what I'll do is I'll just take this off his UI so we can do it with a nice clean screen. Let's go. September 2nd night time. We're on another trip to RM&K, but first, Texas Sports Supply, baby. Right. So there's a guy up there. We gotta be careful because that's a hole in the floor. And they do see you if you linger. Something wrong with that one. Yeah, there is. Okay, so when they turn around, go, turn around. There we go. Good, they didn't hear me. Sometimes, if you're fast, you can actually get, like, a head start on them, which is really nice. Yeah, I'm just going to keep using the bat. I'm going to let them walk back. I think we do get a bat or two out at the back where the batting cages are, which is going to be handy for another weapon. So I'm happy to use the spiked bat just now. The giggler men, they're so weird. Right, so you stop there once they move. Hiya! Nice. I did see loot out here. I don't know if I need anything in it immediately, but we'll have a look. Take a wee sneak peek. Okay. Hear them upstairs. First of all, I just wanted to see what's happening here because there's usually one here. Hello. Hold up. I think I hear one moving towards me. I could be thinking it's someone and it's not. Because there's a few of them. I think it's like 3 out the back. Hiya. I hear one, yep. Here they come. Okay. Nice. I love it when it just goes smoothly like this. Now there's one in the cage that goes back and forth. So we need to check the door. I'll leave that for a second. So I need to make sure they come to the door and start to walk away, and then I can open the door and get them on the way back. There we go. Fairly fast. Alright. So the door's busted here, so what we'll do is we'll just hide behind this unit and get them on the way back. Also, I just saw there was an announcement in the Into the Dead Pickpocket Games Discord server. They're going to be coming all the way from New Zealand to Gamescom in Cologne, which is amazing. They're going to be the home of indies. It's going to be super exciting for them. I'm very happy for them. They've done a lot of good work with this game specifically. I haven't actually played the other versions of Into the Dead because they do have multiple versions. And I do believe they're working on a VR version too, which I would have loved to play, but I don't really work with VR very well, so I get really, like, motion sick. but I would have loved to try it. It would have been really scary. Where is this zombie? They're taking their sweet ass time. Where are you going to? Have you gone out to the shops or something? Come on. What are they doing? The thing is, if I jump over, you just know that they'll be on the way over. Try and trick me. Let's do it. Madam, where are you? Wait, where did they go? What? Oh, they're just there. Are you just hanging out? No, don't do that. I need you to come over. God freaking damn it. I need a table or something. God damn it. Alright. Give me a minute. I'm gonna go see if we can find anything to throw. Because I could take them out with the screwdriver actually. Having two of them on top of each other is never a good idea. Now let's unlock this. See what we get. Healing kit's amazing. We need a healing kit. That's good. We'll give that to Cooper. I'm gonna just drop some things in this section here. Okay. Right. So lots of tape. That's good. Cloth. Right. Let's get... What is this? A shotgun? A gorilla rifle. It's an AR, a rifle, more medicine, and a healing kit. Amazing. No freaking bottles. Let's go deal with the guys upstairs and see how we get on in a bit once we've dealt with a few folk. So I think there's one in the 10, or usually there's one over there. And then we've got this guy. So, how is my bat looking? It's actually okay. Let them walk by. Little sports shorts. Yeah. It's funny because that bat is loud, but like not loud enough apparently. Okay, so I'm going to take this one out with the screwdriver because actually no, we can open the door. What we'll do is we'll open the door, and it will actually no. Oh, we'll just do this easier. No point in overcomplicating it. There's the bat. Hello. I love that. All right, so we got loot here. What do we get? We have a pebble. I've never been more excited to see a pebble. I might not even need to use it by the end of this. Right, is there one in the tent? There is. I know there is. Where are you? Are you just hiding? Or no? Is it the one in the next room I'm hearing? There we go. Hi. Nice. Managed to get the execution there. Amazing. So this door's barricaded, which is why we're not going to worry about that. There's loot here. They'll probably be agitated. They might have heard me rocking and rolling up here, but it don't matter because they will calm down by the time I get over. Because we've still got these other two to deal with. Because unfortunately we have to kill everyone when we're here to move in. So, let's put this in. Keep the pebbles on us. So my bat is almost done. The screwdriver has at least one in it. So I guess if I need to use the screwdriver, we will. I probably didn't need to bring the golf club, but I think that's fine. I think it's fine that we brought an extra small weapon because now, are you moving or no? Is there? I don't hear them. I hear a little grumble, but not much. That could be the one upstairs. Give it a second. I don't want to waste my pebbles. Oh, we have 3 though. That's good. Are you moving? Zombie! Hello! You want to play rounders? Bring the bat with you. Right, let's move. If I have to make a run back, we will. Okay. Alright, we got the pebble gun. Pebble gun, thank you. They should be on their way. let's go back. There's no point in me trying to deal with two of them at once because I will get hurt. They're so weird. They actually slowed down really fast. That's good. Very good. Right, one kill left in the bat. I don't know if we aggroed the other one. No, we didn't. We did not. It's still just chilling. Just straight chilling at the back. What are you doing staring at the freaking wall, weirdo? It actually survived? Oh my god. I was not expecting that. 2 bats. Awesome. Amazing, actually. Close the door. So what you can hear now is the zombie upstairs. Yeah. It's right there. So if I'm fast... Yep. Perfect timing. Come on. Amazing. Amazing. Did it. Hell yeah. That's the last of them. Oh, that was really good timing. The thing is, if you've got like a headset on, headphones especially, like you can actually hear when they're at the window, which is a good time because like if you're like almost under the window and then you can hear them directly at the window because it's directional, by the time you hear them like pitter patter feet turning, you just keep going and you should be able to make it in good time. So it's a thing that I try to do with other maps as well. It's not always as easy, but it's definitely worth paying attention to. Right, let's go. We've got a bag full of stuff. I might not be able to pick up everything, but that's okay because we're moving here eventually, so we can pick the rest up. Right, so what are we leaving? I can leave the bullets. We're not really going to take the bullets. I can leave the pebbles. Thank you, pebbles. I might leave the bat. Maybe. I will come back to that in a second. So we're fine to leave the water. We have water. I want the healing kit. We do have medicine. I think we have like 6 medicine, but of course we want to bring a variety of things back so that people are happy. So let's take the... I'm just thinking I might take the bat anyway. Take the wood. Seems a little silly to take one, but actually, what if we just take the broken gun? Because, like I say, it's a variety of stuff. You want to try and make them as happy as possible. I do need that tape, actually, so we'll take that. Water. We're not at a point where we need the water immediately. We can survive another week without any. We have more coming from the water collection area, so let's go. Out of here. And back to RM&K with Robbie. This should be easy enough. Hopefully. Robbie, don't get yourself in trouble, son. Okay. So I'm not going to pick anything up from the front here. I want to leave my bag empty so that we have space for the nightmare room. I think a lot of people call it nightmare room. I think the wiki calls it a massacre room. Either way, it's pretty gruesome. It's not the nicest place to be in. Alright, so like I say, again, should be a straight shot. I don't really think there's going to be anyone in here. But we'll be cautious. We'll make sure we check our doors. Yep. Okay, we're good here. So the 2 in here shouldn't be up. Yeah. Nice. I haven't... Do you know what I wish would be really interesting if some of the survivors had... Like, one of their debuffs could be that they're heavy-footed. So, like, they have heavy foot stomps. So, instead of, like, you know how you've got people that are stealthy or agile and stuff, maybe you had someone who's just loud on their feet. Because maybe they were big built or something. And that would be, like, one of their debuffs for, like, it would make it really hard for them to go out scavenging, because they would sometimes aggravate the ones in the front or the background because of their footsteps. Could you imagine? Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm sniffly. Right, so if you've never been in a nightmare / massacre room, this is one of them. Usually, like I say, there's not many, if any at all, for nightmares. Nightmares. Zombies that are like aggressive. Usually everyone's dead because it's a pretty horrible room. There's 2 usual big tells. It's the floor either on the the floor. Oh my god, words. I'm getting my words backwards. There's blood on the floor like this. Sometimes it's not as much as this, but it can be. And you can sometimes see in the floor below a massacre room that there's blood coming from the ceiling. And then there's the heartbeat, which is the most obvious tell. And it can be quite nerve-wracking to listen to. So let's just go in, get this over with. He's going to be a mess for the next like 14, 15 turns. He's going to have a nightmare because he's not got a compartmentalizer. So he's going to feel this. Oof. We're going to grab this. Not worth. However, we got this. British journal. It's loud. I'm going to be sick. Yeah, you are. And then we go back into the kitchen here at the very back. There should be a weapon. Yeah, weapon and casserole and some mushy mash or whatever it is. Body mash. Yeah, this is not good. You gotta wonder how this happened. Like, who, like, I know how it happened. Like, I know obviously how it happened because of the zombie apocalypse. However, how that happened, like, specifically, like, what led to it? What, like, actions did someone take? So yeah, now you can see in the bottom right corner, he has nightmare. If you go to survivor, you can actually see it specifically. So recovers less rest when sleeping, has 14 phases. So that's not ideal, but actually considering the amount of like pips he's got, he should be fine. I don't remember if I cleared everything out downstairs. Maybe? Yeah, so you hear it down here as well, and the blood is dripping, which I think is such a really cool detail. Really cool. I have no idea if this room is safe, but I think I emptied it. I don't know if I need to be down here because we've already dealt with it. So we're going to go back up and grab what we can, and we'll leave whatever we don't want. So it's not... Is it this room? Yes. Always forget what floor I'm on. I'm going to shut the door. Back into this little room. Nice. And back into the little cart here. Okay. So there's nothing left in here. That's amazing. So we just need to take what we want from the front. Awesome. I think we can take some stuff but not everything, I'm sure. But we took some of the higher price stuff, I believe, when we were here last time. There's the seed in there, I think. I don't know how quickly I forget. Right, let's see. So, pebble. Can we... What is... I mean, he could eat this, right? Watery mash? No. Hold on. I did it again where I pressed the escape button too quick. Right. You have this. Thank you. And then we can take this. Can I do anything else here? I could give him the casserole, but I guess it could go off. Fine. Give him the casserole. He's well fed. If he's going to be dealing with a nightmare, we might as well feed him so that he feels a bit better. Run away! Okay, what's happening now? What does the next day give us now? September 3rd. He's finished learning. Nice. Oh, we got his thingy medical things dealt with. Amazing. We got some bricks. That's really good, actually. There may be a way. Cooper is still unsteady on his feet, but his eyes are clear. Focused. He wants out of the city just as much as anybody. He knows of an airfield on the edge of the city. Fair wind. Hardly a major hub, but he remembers a landing pad near the control tower. If the helicopter's still there, they'll have a shot at getting out of Walton. Search Fairfield Airfield. Sorry, Fairwind Airfield, my god. Oh yeah, right. Worst impressions. His feet hurt from the trek, but Robbie doesn't spare any time. He recounts the experience in his journal. The first thing I saw was a dead man's ribcage lit up by a vending machine. It was so bright, I didn't see what I was standing in. Blood? vile. I compare it to an abyss, but it wasn't staring back at me. I wouldn't have felt so alone if I had. Oh, okay. First draft. Robbie read the entry again. It's not very compelling. It's a start. Okay, so we can put Robbie and Hector into the communal area together, and that will be part of his story mission. So let's see. Hector. He needs some rest, but this should be fine. Okay, and then put the journal in. Cool. So that's that dealt with. Cooper needs some food. So let's give him some of that. Oh, that was the vegetable soup, wasn't it? I'm going to give him a heal kit. I'm also going to give him a goulash because my god, the man needs it. Cool. Does he... I wonder if he'll have a survivor story or if it's just this. Interesting. Where is... Wait, with the Rosetta district? Where's that? Hold up. Rosetta? I don't... Is that a new one? Must be, right? Rosetta... where is... Oh, it's over here? Oh! Oh, they really are expanding this map out. Right. So, in that case, we need to move. Where is it? It's up there again. Everton Drive or Street, I think, where Tracy's mum lives, is a shelter. I guess we'd want to go to Sunset Shine and Style to unlock a section closer to that. So yeah, we should probably do that. He needs a bit of love though. So he's still learning, I think. Yeah, he is. So I can't give him a book, which is fine. That's okay. And he's healing. So we can, let me see. We can get him doing something though. Let's get him making some healing kits. I'll go 2 here. Or should I wait? Actually, how is he in his XP? He's still 170 away. Is there somewhere better he could be? No. Sorry, I didn't mean that. I'm just trying to think. Maybe we get him putting some veggies or something on. No, it's... Again, we don't have veggies, so I guess it would be... I think maybe a hair plant could be a good idea. Or, no, sorry, a grape plant. Yeah. Let's do that. You're still feeling guilty. You would be really good to have a rest if you can. I'll put you in there just now. I might change my mind in a minute. You're good. Kayla, so we only have 2 people. 1 person that's not doing anything. Yeah, okay, that's not ideal. Okay, let's send you out to Sunset and Shine. Let's take the bat. We'll take the screwdriver. I think there's a couple of pairs of scissors there already. Take the... I might take the bat. I don't actually think there's that many zombies. So this is probably fine. Because we will pick up a pair of scissors when we're there as well. So, I think there's... Do you know... I'm trying to remember the layout of that place. There's a bit you need to drop down on, I think. But there's also the... Is it there that has the little canopy roof area? And there's like a bag or a box or something there where you need to pick up. You need to use a lockpick essentially. Because I don't remember. I might take a lockpick with me because that's probably what we're going to need it for. But is there 2? I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, I think one lockpick's fine. So let's go there. Doing that. See, I would like to send him out, but he's too injured. And she needs some rest. She is also injured. I wonder though if I did send her out, there might be somewhere that's easy enough to just grab some things. Could go back to Millwood. There's a stash of stuff upstairs, which could be very handy. But I might leave that because we are trying to get to this Rosetta area and it's within proximity, so we should be able to do that. Maybe we just go to Walton Post Office. Yeah. Get to there. That's another place unlocked. We've got new locations to discover. It's either that or we jump down to here, but I don't want to take her there yet because she's not in a good state. She definitely needs a heal. In fact, I might heal her now, considering we've got some healing kits. Oh, no, we're not got healing kits being made. Ooh. No, we're not. Nah. I think on this occasion I'll put her to sleep. It'll be fine. Yeah, let's go. Let's get our butts over to Sunset Shine and Style with Kayla. Already on Wednesday, September 3rd. Don't worry, Dad. I'll be fine. Yeah, you better be, girl. I think the zombie in here has like a barricade. Because if I remember right, it's a very short walk. Oh, what the fuck? What was that noise? It's a short walk for them, but... Oh, that door's open? That door's... Wait, I've never seen that door open. Huh? What was that noise? That's new. I've never... Ooh. Interesting. Why is there... Wait. I've never seen this door open. That door's always been closed for me. What? Is the... All these doors open? Uh-oh. Where is the zombies? Actually, where's the zombies? There's usually one sitting on the chair in the back there who's dead. I am confusion. Okay, hold up. Let me just see what's in here. Right, we'll leave that there. Any other bags that I will pass? I did. Scissors. And seeds. Amazing. Why is there no zombies? Guys, I don't like that. Okay, let's jump over, I guess. Okay, the door's closed. What is happening? Scissors. Why does it sound like there's more zombies than usual? What? Wait, I'm so confused. There's never... This is so new. Oh, I'm excited. Oh, it's not often this game can, like, get me excited because I don't know what's happening. Oh, exciting. I'm super looking forward to this, whatever it is. Okay. Kayla, please be careful, girl. I'm going to leave the door open so it's an easy escape if possible. This is barricaded, so I can't do anything here. What is happening up here? Why is it so loud? I think there's maybe a lot outside. There's definitely one out the back, right? Do you come to the window or? Yep. Heck. Yeah. I'll use the bat here. Oh. Alright, that's done. Okay. But for some reason, everything's really loud. I got freaked the heck out. Elkins Family Clinic and the Guangzhou Wok. Very nice. There's one down there. I need to take you out, but why are you... Do you move? Are you turning around and walking, or... Is that going to be a big old no? Why are you not walking, actually? That makes it so impossible for me to get you to go away. It's like, if I... Watch this. Look, they're staring right at the like, I have to jump on top of them because I can't get down there. I don't have anything to be able to deal with that. Oh, weird. Okay. We'll see how we go then. Maybe we'll find a way. Maybe we'll get like a bottle or something. I might use the screwdriver here because I think some wake up if you're not careful. Right. Now, there they are. Hello. Yeah, fire happened here. It looks pretty bad, eh? With the damage. I always think there's like more zombies walking around than there actually is. I think it's because of the ambient noise in the back, like the background. Right, so no more here. Yeah, there's this window where you jump out and you grab this stuff. But there's also the lockpick, like the briefcase bit. This one. Come on. Oh, I did it. I must have not pressed space close enough. Not even that much in there. Not really that worth it. Let's see. Grab this. Okay. Close this door behind us. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to get this zombie to move. There's this room downstairs I want to get to, but I can't. You're just like staring there. I have nothing to throw either. If I dangle my legs, I can only do that for so long. Because like my stamina is draining. See that? So I did have a second or two more to do that, but it's literally not... That kind of sucks, because then I'm putting Kayla in a predicament where she's going to get hurt no matter what I do. See, I want to get in there because there might be something decent, like maybe some more weapon stuff. What do I do? I don't know if we left like a pebble or something downstairs. Let's go check. It would be really handy if we had a bottle, because bottles are like a noise thing, whereas pebbles, you kind of really have to hit the zombie's feet. Or right smack... Oh, whoops. Smack them right in the dome. Right in the head. For them to pay any attention. Why did I think... But I thought somebody was like attracted to coming over there. Oh, it's freaking me out. I guess I'm too on edge. Right, I do not have anything to pull them over. That sucks. I guess we just take what we can. It's the only thing I can do. Yeah, I can't do anything else. I'm trying to think as I do this, but I don't really have any other solutions other than like dropping down on top of them. That's not a smart idea. Yeah, I don't... There's nothing else here for me to grab either. Nah, there's nothing. Yeah, I'm onto plums. I mean, because if we drop down, we're gonna literally drop on top of them. And they're gonna get the first hit, I would imagine. So that's not really something I'm prepared to put Kayla through. If I'm being real. Because she would get injured. We're already low on healing kits as it is, even if we do have a medic on board. I wonder why they did that. That's very weird. There's definitely no way I can do it, right? Without getting injured? I can't get to the rooftop because the ladder's not there. Like, the ladder's at the back. It's not against the wall. No, I don't have a thing. Dingle dangle. Can you sense me? See how quickly I can get back up. Actually, it's pretty generous. It's pretty... The stamina there is pretty generous. It regens fast. And the minute you hit the W button to go up, it stops the loss of stamina. Like, look, right there at the end, and I'm still okay. I don't know if it's worth it. Nah, I don't think it's worth it. I can always come back. I don't think it's worth coming back though. It depends what the map says is in there, but for right now it doesn't feel worth it, so we'll just go. I keep close. This is because I'm so used to closing doors behind me. If I leave a door open, I like automatically close it again by mistake because I'm trying to just doing with muscle memory. No bottles or anything out here. No, I don't think so. Unfortunate. Well, let's go out here. That's not too bad. I'm alright with that. Okie dokie. Nighttime. Alright. He's finished learning. He's healed. Awesome. These two are good. Oh, for God's sake. New skill for Kayla and Hector. Awesome. And we got some water. Oh, learning their stories. Okay, get comfortable, Robbie says. journal at the ready and tell me about you and Walton City. I knew something was coming. Hector's voice is firm as he speaks. And if I'd been smarter, I would have sent Kayla to stay with her grandparents long before the outbreak. But he lets out a sigh. I always thought she'd be safest with me. Wow. Sinking in. After a moment's thought, Robbie reads over his words. I wonder what else is out there. I wonder what else is out there. How are we doing? You're hungry. Yeah, let's give him... Oh, wait, we'll do it with his skill first. What was I going to pick here? Defender or expert trapper? I don't think we have anyone else that has trapper stuff. Medic. No, gearhead. Agile. No. I might take that. I think defender's great, but the likelihood of me being in a situation where we take barricade damage is lower than I think I would be for the need of expert trapper. So let's do trapper. And then next we get gearhead, which is amazing. So very good. And then we had Kayla had a skill as well, didn't she? So Zen crafter or organized. Because Taylor has the same, right? But she has Zen crafter. I might get Kayla to have organized then. Have the extra backpack space, so there's a variety between the two of them. We need them to be slightly different because if we have them with the exact same skills, all we're just going to do is like overlap stuff too much, and we need a little bit of variety. Fine. Right, you need food, and I think Hector needs... Hector is the thing I'm thinking about. Hector and Taylor maybe need food. Let's give you the goulash. That's not bad. And then we'll give you vegetable soup. Her morale is pretty low, but she's almost finished with her guild, which is amazing. That's really handy. That barricade is soon going to have the triple whack-a-mole from the zombies. We can make vegetables. Ooh, we should probably do that. However, do I do it now? Because it won't let me do it with the spoiled food because I need two. I just realized. I didn't realize didn't have to. But we have coffee and we've got grape growing, so maybe we don't do that. I need a weapon upgrade. Jeez. And we also need to make a bed. I definitely need to make a bed at some point. And a trap. We could make a trap. We do need to do that. Okay. Let's do trap maker for you. I want to make the bed, but we can't right now. You, Robbie, I might send you out. Let's see. Where can we go? So we have, oh yeah, we have the Wok area place, and we have Elkin's, I was going to say Elkin's City, Elkin's Clinic. That's another shelter, which is very close to where we are right now, but it's close enough to get to Fairwind, so we might just do that. Let's do with this weapon, and a bat, probably. There's not that many there. Do we need does the Wok area, Wok? Sorry, I can't, I'm really bad at saying some of the names. Guangzhou Wok. Did I say it wrong, or is that right? Please someone tell me in the comments if that's right or wrong, because sometimes with the Scottish accent, it is quite hard to get your language sounding correct, if that makes sense. I don't know. We'll take a lockpick because I do think we need one. Do I need a brick? I don't think so. Let's just take that. Right. Kayla, Hector, Cooper. Oh yeah, Cooper, shit. Does it say anything here? Right, so we just need to get to Fairwind. Right, okay. And then Robbie. Recruit more survivors for Robbie to interview. So we need to fill his journal another 2 times. We need to go to the precinct as well. Got you. We will go there, but that's not the priority right now. Although in saying that, when you look at Robbie's... Sorry, I keep looking at the wrong person. When you look at his skill tree, having Counselor is amazing. It keeps the morale high. It deals with like disgruntled survivors. So if they're like fighting with each other and like they hate each other, then you can deal with it with a counselor, which is really good. So I probably will be doing that rather than stealthy. So we've got him assigned, sorry. Kayla. Let's send Kayla out maybe. So maybe the post office. Elkins has a lot of medical stuff, which we do need. And this doesn't have that many, but it does have a new location, so does this, I suppose, but sorry, I'm feeling all stuffy today. It's one of those days, guys, one of those days. Let's go to the post office, I think. Yeah. There's not that many guys there, but we'll go for a giggle. We'll take the bone saw, it's a half durability, and maybe a pair of scissors. Because I think we do find a weapon there. It's not much, but do I need a lockpick? I think we do. There's a thing there's a bag on the roof, and there's also there's some loot spaces out the back. So hopefully that's enough weapons. See, this is me trying to like come back from taking too many weapons because it's so bad I do it constantly. I might bring a brick. The dead have surged, and I don't think I've ever been there with the dead surged. So because there's like 1, 2, 3. No, I should be okay. I'm just wondering if I'm hoping that we have enough. If we don't, well, that's on me then. Hector, let's get you. I do want to dismantle stuff, but at the same time, might wait. I'm kind of thinking we wait. We should make food if we can. We have 4 vegetables. So while it's good to preserve 100%, I don't want to do too much and then we can't survive on what we have because we don't actually have that much for meals. Yeah, we've only got 2 meals. We do have some junk food, which is good. And I've been trying my best not to let food go off, but food going off isn't a bad thing in this game now because of how they've done it with the fertilizer. But yeah, let's make 2 of those. I might get him learning again so we can get Gearhead as soon as possible because he's 400 XP. So yeah, let's give him a book. Do I want to give someone else a book? I think let's give you a book. Are you learning or no, you're not. So he's 50 XP from a skill, but he's really got like some work to do for getting to medic. So let's give him a book. Nice. Oh, he isn't doing anything. Oh, let's get you doing something, my man. He's alright for rest. I might get him actually. Well, we don't have a lot of cloth. And I'd only be able to make 1. That's kind of suck. That kind of sucks, yeah. Let's dismantle. No, what's the point in that? Like, I'm sitting here going, yeah, let's do this. No, let's not do that. I might move someone then. Taylor, maybe? Taylor should actually, do you know what? Let's put Taylor into the communal area because that poor girl, she needs a bit of support there. And we'll put Cooper on the crafting bench for the trap. That works for me. Let's do that. Let's go. Let's go. I already forgot where I picked. Why? Oh yeah. Okay. Is this How and May's family restaurant? Hello. You gonna turn around? Yes. There we go. Yaw. Anyone else in here? I don't actually think there is. You can hear someone growling. Do you hear that? It might be the guy in the kitchen. Alright, what we got? Oh, lockpick. Thank you very much. I'll probably leave this as a stash point. I don't think there's another one. I'm gonna just quickly pop my head up here, I think. Is that... Oh no, that door is open. But there's nobody in that hallway. Except in the background. Oh, yeah. I wasn't sure there. Oh, dump this stuff downstairs, I think. Right, anything else up here? No. Right, so let's do that. Let's dump this here. Very nice. Oh yeah, wait, this isn't Kayla, this is Robbie. What am I talking about? I don't know if I actually verbalized that. I actually thought I was playing as Kayla there for a second. Let's check this door. We'll take this off his UI. What we got in here? Yep, okay, good. I might pick that up in a minute. Hello. I probably could have just done that there. Now I have to wait. I listen to them like... They're kind of like growling slash purring like a cat. And they don't sound like a cat though. Yaw. Now we got the bats. Oh, there's a lockpick there. That's what it is. I see, I see. What we got? Some weapon parts. Okay. Anything out here? There's a bag. Thank you very much. Grab that. Anyone out here? No. Good. Actually, well... I'm gonna just dump this stuff here in a minute. I don't know how much will be... what's upstairs. I don't think there's gonna be much upstairs, but... you just never know what you can come across. The door's closed though, which is handy. Get this lookout point, vantage point rather. We've got everywhere. Never mind. Who's in here? Hello. All right, hold up. Do I have a weapon that's almost broken? A screwdriver. The screwdriver only has one kill in it. So let's use it. Hey-yaw. Take that. Stab it in the ear. Nice. All right, so now we've got everything done. Let's grab the loot that we want. There's not much up here, is there? Open this. I think... Yeah, we left all this, didn't we? Okay, cool. That's my way back out if I want it. Let's grab what we can. We should be able to take everything. I'm pretty sure. Oh, I don't... Sure. Do you know what? If you want to just jump off the side, that's fine with me. I don't care. Is our door here? Yes. Close the door, Rogue. You're not born in a barn. Who here was born in a barn? Could you imagine? Some people might be, you never know. Mums can go into labor anytime. You could literally be in a barn. Okay, I do actually need the screws. I think what we'll do is leave the weapon parts and take the screw. Because I'll pick this up when we move here anyway. Everything else is a higher priority. So let's get out of here. Run away, Robbie. Run away. Right, and then... The post office? Is that where I am? Okie dokie. I hope this doesn't take long. No, me too. I think there's usually a weapon in here. A shovel. That's handy. Okay. Well, this door's open. Hello, I didn't like that. Now... Do you turn around? Oh, they do. Right. Interesting. I'm gonna use a shovel. Quickly. Nice. Okay. Good. Nobody woke up. Let's see what's in here. I thought somebody was banging on that door there. Oh my god. For a split second that my heart hit the floor. Genuinely. Whoa! What the heck? Who's that? Is that a human survivor? Don't mind me. Sure. What are you doing? You don't think you're actually... I think he might be bugged. Oh no. Oh my god. Are you okay? Don't fall. That's so funny. That's hilarious, actually. I wonder if they will jump over when if they'll jump over when we get up there. That was quick. Holy shit. Hiya! Nice. That was good. Okay. That barricaded door, that's good. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave this here just to make sure I've got enough space. There's a guy, it comes out here, and a ladder to the roof is also available. I might take the guy that's out here first down. Usually I mean, I think they can come up here, but they changed it recently because I think there was an issue with them like falling over like little step areas like that. Oh, whoops, I meant to open the door. Is there two out here? No? Okay, no. Good. What's in this? Grab spoiled food. Anything else out here? No. Okay, let's go in and get the stuff from the roof. And I think there may be a lockpick here that we need to do. I didn't pay attention when I was walking past. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Gimme. A baton. I like it. Police baton. Lovely. We have a full bag, you guys. I'm just gonna quickly drop some of the stuff here. So this, these, and the baton as well. I don't actually leave the scissors. Yeah, because I think we were fine for weapons. I think we're totally Gucci for weapons. Okay. I don't know if there's anyone that's walking around up here. I know there's some background guys, but let's see if we can talk to that guy. Oh, another screwdriver. I hope he doesn't trigger all these zombies. Please don't, sir. Please. He looks reasonable enough. Or is it a she? Maybe, I don't know. Let's get this. Text big grass green street. I can kill them? Why would I do that? No, no, no. I don't want to kill you. I'm gonna leave them be. What are they doing though? Like, what? I don't see anything distinct about them. Yeah, they're definitely bugged. I think they're probably meant to run off the roof and past the zombies. But I don't know what they're from. And don't tell me. If you know in the comment, do not tell me. I like to be surprised. I'm going to be really honest. I've had to take a step back from looking at the comments from Into the Dead for a wee while. I've not, it's not that I'm not going to read them. It's just I've had to delay them because there's been some spoilers. So I don't want to be spoiled. Would rather experience it and then we can talk about it after. So yeah. Okay, let's grab these. Yeah, I will get to them. Oh gosh, we really do have a lot of stuff. Oh shit. Oh my god. Right, well, we need all of it. Damn it. Okay. I did not realize we were going to have so much. Let me dump some of this stuff at the front in the truck or the bin. Either way, one of them is easy enough. Let's go. Let's see. Did I pick up this stuff here? I did. Alright. In that case, let's see. Anyone woke up? There is somebody here, so I have to be careful. I don't want to hang around too long. Yeah, look, they're just kind of... Oh, yeah, they're definitely bugged. It's a shame. Right, I'll leave the ones off then, I think, and then we can take the rest. That's what, 3 spots? I'm going to leave that there just now just to make sure. In fact, don't be silly, just put all of this in and then grab what you want on the way back. Bye! So, I think we have enough room for whatever's left, and then I'm probably going to leave, like, if there's like 1 cloth or 1 water, something that's not immediately necessary, we will just leave it at the front, and then I don't have to worry about coming all the way in here again. Yeah, because I do want those scissors. They're good for silent weapons for the execution. But yeah, I'm excited for the team to go to Gamescom in Germany. That's awesome. The guys have definitely done a lot of work on this, and I've enjoyed it thoroughly. I remember when it first came out, I was emailed about it from their PR guys. Lovely Michael, thank you, Michael. And basically, I was like, "This game is amazing. I need this." I played the demo like crazy, and loved it. Loved it. Loved it. Loved it. Right, hold up. So I want the baton, the screwdriver. Whoops. And shit. What else I want? Wood, sardines, maybe. This is stuff I do want too. Shit. Hold up. Let me give me a second to think. Ooh. I don't want to hang around too long in the one place. Do I leave this? I don't know. Oh, do you know what? We'll leave the. What else? Wait, what did I leave in the truck? I already forgot. Agility. Is this high value? I don't know. Necklace. What expensive? I'll take the. I don't know, guys, but we'll take the agility because we can trade it. And then if I really needed that one metal, I guess I really needed that one metal, but I don't think I do. So let's get out of here. Very nice. That's another day gone. Bye. So we're on to September 4th. Let's see. And untiring. Oh, because of our high morale. Very good. Plus we have a new location to move to. The undead have attacked the food truck. Through the radio, here's the sound. There's the sound of the Tejano music and warm voice over the static. Ma here. We're parked up at Walton Central Parking for the day. We've got a few supplies to spare. You bring something useful to trade and we'll work something out. Come find us before daybreak. Traders visiting Walton Central Parking for 2 phases. So let me have a look and see. So they should be nearby. Yes, this one. So they're looking for food, bottled water, crafting items, and clothing. Actually, we have that. We could go trade for that. Food, bottled water, and clothing. I mean, the bottled water and clothing we definitely have. That could be worth it. It's only worth 1, but it's not the worst. Clothing, it has the $double. It looks like they're good for valuables as well. I don't know if I want to use... I don't think that's the best trader for it, is it? I don't know. Let's take... Oh. What do I take? Because there's Ricky the rat. We know he likes certain things. He likes like booze, snack food, alcohol, these like unidentifiable pills. We could bring... I was gonna say the sugar, maybe? Cuthbert rifle. No, I want that. We could take... We have money, I guess. We have 3 necklaces. I did not realize we had 3 necklaces. Let's take... we should probably bring a variation of values with us. If we take a piece of clothing and maybe something that's worth $1, the $1 sign. So like a couple of bottles of water. So we'll take a stack of water. Who am I sending? Kayla? Sorry, Kayla. I never even looked to see who it was. She's not tired. She's got high morale. That's amazing. We need to be looking at food for people as well. I kind of want to move, which means if I move, we have to go next turn. And I don't know, would I reach it? I would, right? I should still reach it. It's 2 turns, so if we move, and then we can get the barricade repaired, somebody to go to the trader, and then somebody to go to Fairwind. That seems fair to me. Because they'll be there for 2 phases. Yeah, 2 phases remaining. Okay, let's change that then. Take this off. Cancel. Wait. Rogue, please, for the love of God. I want to change the oh, it wouldn't let me do it in there. That's weird. Okay, is everybody good to move? Actually, we're not gonna like put anybody into dire straits, are we? No. Fine. So move shelter. Yep. And then we'll send someone over. So now we're in the nighttime of September 4th. Take quarters. Oh, right. So shelter is becoming cramped. People are starting to grumble about the lack of personal space. Fine. Understood. We're going to get you doing the barricade, please, sir. Thank you very much. Cooper needs some food. And he needs some time probably in the communal area because he's a bit of a mess. Taylor is okay. She also needs a little food. Let's put you... I might send her off to the trader. Yeah, we're just in enough space. That's good. So we were taking some money, some clothes, and some bottled water. It's 4 in the stack, right? Yeah. Okay, assigned to that. Robbie, he's also a little hungry and a little down in the dumps. We can put the two of them together, I guess. We can chat. Kayla needs to go to bed. Kayla's tired. Oh, the trap's made. I forgot. Well, we could get the traps started, but he is the one that's going to be expert trapper, isn't he? That's the skill we just unlocked. But he also has right, okay, we'll do the barricade and the next turn we'll do the trap. I think that's probably fair. Let's do that. We'll go on for a little longer in this video and we'll get to at least this next stage on. Right, so let's get to the parking. Hi, Ma. Hola. You see those parachutes up in the sky? Lord, maybe somebody out there hasn't forgotten about us after all. Okay. Do you have any other questions? Like, I wonder if these questions are different. This is your trap. Sure is. Don't let the beauty fool you. No, it's just the same questions. Strong enough to push aside abandoned cars and firing ports are there if they get ugly. Okay. Right, let's trade. So what you got? Oh, they have food. Guys, they have food. Right. I want your food. That's 150. If you take the other meat, I might... Yeah, I think we don't have enough for everything, but we can figure this out. I probably want those components actually as well. Maybe the metal or the screws. Ooh. Right, let's take this back. I think we have some vegetables, but we made vegetable soup with it. Goulash is it one veg, one soup? Or is it one soup? I mean meat. One veg, one soup, or is it 2 veg? I'm gonna look it up because I don't remember. Let's see. So, goulash into the dead. I don't remember. So it takes 1 veg, 1 raw meat. Fine. That's fine. I'm good with that. So if we work on trying to get this, it means we can get 4 meals out of it. That's 100 in value, so that's like this. If I give you all of this, we have 235. So I'm thinking I don't have enough for these, which is fine. We are going to get the trap up and running soon as well. So, it's so expensive. Oh, I put down the full stack. That's probably fine. So 35, which means you could get like a screw. I don't know. That would leave me with 50. So it could be that I probably should have bought some more water actually. I had enough to bring more clothes as well. And actually we had more of all of these, which is fine. I'm not sure if I want to do these. I might just go for the food. because it doesn't matter if the meat goes off because we can use it for the trap. Fresh meat does cost, sorry, not cost, it means that it reduces the time and the trap takes to produce other meat. I just realized as well that my face is covering Ma. I'm so sorry, Ma. Let me move. Ma, I'm sorry. Whatever. There we go. There, I'm not on Ma's face anymore. Sorry, Ma. Let's get... That's 150. That's 175. That's 200. And then it leaves us with 35, which is the clothing, or it's like a tape or a screw, a bottle of water, which is not, it's not worth actually trading for that because we're giving her water. Let's take... I think I need the screws, don't I? Yeah, I think we need the screws. So we'll do the trade like this, and I think that's all right. I'm okay with that. Yeah. Okay. Goodbye. See you later, Mom and Pa. Right. Very good. That just means now that we can spend this day going over to the airfield, or at least we should be able to, hopefully. So they've gained some XP, lost water boiler, finished learning, gain XP, talked for hours, and these two both have new skills to learn. Got some stuff obviously from our, I was going to say our scavenge, it wasn't a scavenge, from our trade. We negotiated. We didn't really. So he's not got enough yet for the next skill, which will be first aid training. So we need another 210. You, however, need 250. Ooh. I want to give him another book. How many do we have? 2? I'ma do it. I'ma do it. Cooper, you're gonna take this one as well. I never in my life would have thought I was not wasting. I was giving like skill books to Cooper of all people in this game. Because in my very first playthrough with him, like I've got a long playthrough where I would recruit everyone. And it's like months and months long. I hate having to deal with Cooper because he was completely useless except for one escape plan. I was trying to get everything. He's still got 9 phases on that nightmare. Okay. I think this is probably like a really good time to wrap up this video. Next time we're gonna go, oh my god, can't word. Next time we're gonna go over to Fairwind Airfield. This is a place I've never been to before. I never even knew Rosetta existed. I tried my best to not see spoilers for this update, so I didn't know whereabouts in the map the airfield was going to be. I just knew there was an airfield, so this is really exciting. So yeah, next video we will head over to Rosetta, check out what's happening over there. I don't know if we should bring Cooper or not. It might be ideal to bring Cooper. Ooh, because like, what if we find humans there? Ooh, what if we find air pilot friends? That doesn't make sense, but I think you knew what I meant. Yeah, we'll do that, I think, next turn. And we'll probably look at getting some of these relationships up because we need people to be good pals. Otherwise, we're going to have some more arguments and people are going to end up disgruntled. So if we can get relationships higher, it'll be more beneficial in the long run. So yeah, and I would like to see how Taylor and Kayla is together. So I would like to get them in the communal area together as well. But yeah, that's going to be me. I hope you enjoyed this video with me, Rogue. We'll try and get another video out next week if we can. I just posted my latest weekly challenge for Phasmo, so please go check that out. It was in Sunny Meadows, which is the large asylum, and it was scary, but also I was very wrong at one point in the game and very stubborn, too stubborn in fact, to just leave. So I have compressed it down from like a 2-hour game, over 2 hours, so it was like 2 hours and 12 minutes down to like about 50 to 60 minutes. So that was, I have never been more wrong. I have never been more humbled in my life. It just goes to show you when you can have a little bit of knowledge and you can think you're doing good, and then you realize actually you've got a shit ton more things to learn. So it's a humbling experience, but also I really enjoyed it because I got to learn, and I hope you guys enjoy it as well. Thank you to everyone who's been liking the videos. hyping them on mobile, you swipe the comments and you can hype it from there, and it pushes the videos into the algorithm. YouTube have been really good with supporting creators that use that feature, so all that little support goes a huge way, so thank you guys. And anyone who's commenting, again, I will say I did get some spoilers for Into the Dead, so I have been a little delayed in commenting back. So if I haven't acknowledged the comment, please don't be disheartened. I'll get to it at some point. I would like to just try and to not see spoilers before we go into some new content. I hope you understand, but yeah, that's kind of like a boundary for me right now. I don't like spoilers. But yeah, we still have a new survivor with Candy. I don't know if you remember, guys, that Frank actually quotes Andy, not Andy, Candy, when we recruit him. I'm pretty sure it's him that does it when we get him at the fire station. So yeah, she's actually a recruitable character, so I would like to check her out and try and find where she is. But yeah, and Eva as well. She's the one that's part of the smuggler's escape plan, and you can recruit her too. So I'm interested to see how that runs, because no spoilers, but something happens in that ending, which depending on what you choose. So it's I'm very curious, But yeah, that's me. I'm gonna run off and stop rambling. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Please treat yourself to something nice. Hydrate before you dehydrate. Don't be dehydrated is the worst. You've no idea. It's actually the worst. Don't be dehydrated. It's not good for you. Drink as much water as you can, guys. But anyway, I'm not your mom. I'll stop being mom all like to you. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.